Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to another coding session with Mentor. Today, I'll be taking a challenge. Just a minute. I'll be there in a minute. There we go. So, for today, I'll be taking this challenge, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so our challenge is to convert a dash stroke underscore delimited words into camel casing. So it is a programming session for JavaScript. Okay, so here is the main part. Here is the main part, and then I'll be using this compiler and the program, and then I will copy paste it here to see if I've got it right. Okay, so let me copy our problem to the other part. This is our problem. The first word within the output will be capitalized only if the original word was capitalized, known as Upper Camel Case, also often referred to as Pascal Case. The next words should be always capitalized. Okay. So let us paste here the problem. I don't know if this works. In JavaScript. Let me see. It works. Any errors? This one. So compile them with function so that it can convert dash underscore related words into camel casing. Okay, so let me just copy the whole thing so that we can have a picture of what we're working on. Okay, so here is the problem, and for those who are joining in, feel at home. Okay, so let me copy this function and here. Okay, so let me log something. Okay, so define the string. It is a constant string. Let's use this as an example. But now I will mix the underscore mentor underscore Buteyo underscore. Okay, let us log the main text. So console log the main text. str. Okay, so let's run our program and see. There's an error. What is there? Has already been declared. Oh, I declared it early. Oh, let me just write the whole thing. Let me call it main text. Right. Let's see. Nothing is happening. Okay, let me refresh this page then. While it is refreshing, let us go back and okay. Let me run it. Okay. Let me paste and go back and see. Let's see. Hopefully this time bound it will work. I think it has saved it. Main text. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Oh, I know why it's not working. I'm so sorry, guys. The reason why it's not working because I haven't called it. Yeah, I'm sleepy and I'm tired. Oh, just understand me, guys. Okay, so let's run it again and see. Text. Let's declare this outside here, and then let's call this string. And let's call this one main text. Main text or original text. Original text. Original text. Nice one. Okay, so let me try and run it. See, it works. Okay. There we go. Now we have our function running. So we want to come up with a solution that can capitalize that can convert dash, stroke, underscore, delimited words into camel casing. The first word within the output will be capitalized only if the original word was capitalized, known as upper camel case. Okay, so let's see how we'll make it happen. And here we have some few examples. And now we now we have access to the text. Now, number one, let us split the original text into a list. Original text into a list. Okay, so how will we make that happen? So let text list is equal to original text, and then we split it. But now I want to kill two birds with one stone. I want to be able to split dash and underscore at the same time. So how will I make that happen? Let me try this. So the dash and the underscore at the same time, then the forward slash. This is how we do it. So let me log text list. Okay, console log text list. Let me use asterisks here. Okay, text list. Those who are here for the first time, feel welcomed. Feel at home. Okay, and also, guys, I am live on my YouTube channel, Buteyo. And go and check out. Alright, now we've successfully deleted the text into a list of text. Now that we have the list, we want to be able to access the first text in the list and add it as it is, and then capitalize the first letter of the remaining text in that list, if that makes sense. Right, so let us dive right into it. So first I'll have to create an empty list that I'll store all the modified text plus the first text in that list. So create a modified a new list to store modified list of text. Right, so let modified text list is equal to empty. It is an empty. Create an empty. And guys, I'm very tired. It's sleepy. So if I miss something, hope you'll pardon me. Okay, so here we have our list. So what's next? So the next step is to come up with a loop that it will iterate to the list of the texts and make the right decision, the best decision that at the end of the day it will be able to solve our problem, or it will be able to give us the solution we anticipate get. Right, so I want to create a list, in a loop, create a for loop that will first iterate through the list, add the first text in the list as it is. Then after adding the first text in the list as it is, keep all the empty text, and then after doing that, capitalize the first letter of the remaining texts. Right, so let's see how that goes. Right. So let's make a loop. So for let I is equal to 0, so I is less than text list dot length, and then let's increment it after every iteration. All right, so okay, so let me log console log each text, see if it works. Log each text, see if it works. Nice one. So it is working, obviously. Okay. So I can make it more advanced by adding this index. So index. And then text. So far so good, right? Let's see how that works. Okay, so index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4, index 5. So apparently, or unfortunately, index 5 it's empty. Okay, and I added that. I added that intentionally so that we may know how to handle it. Okay, so number 1, check if it's empty. Check if the text is empty. If so, keep or continue. Okay, so if text list, that one is empty, and the way to check if it's empty, one way is this way. Use an exclamation mark at the beginning of that text. If it's empty, then log empty text detected at index X or Z, right? So console.log empty text detected at index at well, let us run there, see how it works. Right, so empty text detected at index 5. Yeah, empty text detected at index 5. So I want to skip it. So so if you want to skip something in a loop, we use continue. So let's run it again, see. Okay, now so far so good, right? Okay, so now that is done, then next, if add the first text in the list to our empty list. So let me say empty our modified list. Then after emptying it, add the first text in the list, in the first text in text list. Okay, so else if I 0, people check accuracy, then log the first text in the list. Okay, so console log the first text in the list. Text list. Okay, let's see what happens after doing that. Let's see if it works. The first text in the list, it's there. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. All right, so now that we have that, let's add it. Now let's empty the modified list. Modified text list is empty, and then after modifying it, then add modified text list dot push then we add it. Text list, that's one. Then we skip the loop. We bypass the loop into a new. Right. So let's see what happens. So now, okay, so let us log the modified list. Log the modified list, text list. The console.log modified text list. Right, so let's copy, paste. Okay, when I run it, what is the output? Modify text list. Yeah, we only have one item or one text in that list. We haven't added anything else. Okay, now so far so good. Okay, so what next? Now that we have access to the remaining text, we want to create a variable, that will store it. All right, so if I have a variable that will store the new or the modified text. Right, so let modified text equal to, right, so here is the exam. Now I want to access the particular text in that iteration, the text list. That one. Now that I have access to it, I want to split it. Now that it is splitted, I want to access the first letter. So here, log the modified text. Let's log it. Console.log modified text. Right. Asterix. Right. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, now I have access to the first letter of each modified text. Right, now that I have the first letter, I want to capitalize that letter. So how do we do that? It's to uppercase. Let's call that extension, that function. See what happens. Right, so now I have successfully capitalized the first letter of each words from index 1 upwards. Right, so now that I've successfully capitalized the first letter, now I want to concatenate the remaining letters, make a complete word. So let's do some concatenation. So plus that text list and then I want to slice from index 1 from the second index and then to what? To lowercase. The remaining should be all lowercase. Hope it works. Nice one. So now we have successfully capitalized the first letter of the remaining word apart from the first one in that list and joined it together. Make word or a name, whatever you may call it. Okay, now that we have successfully done that, now we need to add to our list. Let's add to our modified text list. Right, so let's push the end, push and modify text. Okay, let me run it. And there we go. Now we have our complete text, modified text list. All right, so what's next? Now that we've successfully completed, let us now join the modified text list and log it. So console.log final output. Asterisks, man. Final output. Right. So how does the final output look like? So it's just you just have to join it. So that join. Right. That is it. Okay, let me see what happens. And there we go. Okay, so let us go back to our example. This one should be this one, right? Okay, so let me copy paste. Copy. And then paste it. Run and compare the result. So this one should be this one. Okay, so this one should be that one. Let me see. This one should be this one. Okay, let's run it. Nice one. So I think we are done. So let me copy all of this. Now we need to return the final return the final output. Let me just call it that. So return this. This is what we're returning. Right. Let me copy everything and paste to our main console. Right. Here. There we go. So let me get rid of this logs. Let me just, instead of getting rid of them, let me comment. Okay, commanded, commanded.